so you start, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry. I'm Rebecca.
And I'm Megan, and we're the dietitians here at CARTI Cancer Center.
And we are doing the Nutrition Autocomplete Challenge.
Okay, so here we go. Can cancer patients drink tea and coffee?
A few moments later.
Yes.
Oh, sorry. So I ask the question, and then you answer, and then we switch
and then
off.
we switch?
Yeah.
Okay. Yes. Cancer patients can drink tea and coffee. They can add to your daily fluid intake, and they can just be a part of, what gives you energy, what gives you fluid, what brings you happiness. You don't want to just drink tea and coffee. You do want to make sure that you're having some other fluids in there as well, but yeah.
You could even add a little boost or Ensure into your coffee, get a little calorie boost and protein boost.
The current recommendation for caffeine is 300 milligrams a day. So you don't want to be going over that, but as long as you're staying within the limits.
Coffee can dehydrate you if you drink too much too. So you want to kind of, not too much, but a little bit in moderation is fine. Right. Okay, your turn.
Okay. All right. Can cancer patients drink alcohol?
Oh, okay. I would say it definitely limit the alcohol intake, especially if you're undergoing treatment. It's just going to put unnecessary stress on your body. So avoiding it if possible, and if necessary, 1 drink for women and 2 drinks for men is the recommended amount, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Can cancer patients eat red meat?
Oh, interesting. The answer is yes, with a caveat. Anybody can eat red meat. You can get protein from it. It will also provide, generally some saturated fat unless you trim it off. But I will say that red meat in excess, more than twice per week, has, according to the AICR, which is the American Institute for Cancer Research, has been a probable carcinogen. So for those reasons, you do want to limit it. But if you like red meat and you want to have it, once or twice a week, in moderate portions, like less than 6 ounces, it would be okay.
And it is a good source of iron. And you do just probably want to make sure it's cooked well and make sure it's more on the well-done side. For food safety reasons, they don't want any foodborne pathogens.
Yeah.
Okay, my turn now, right? Okay.
Can cancer patients eat sushi?
Sushi, yes, they can eat sushi. You want to make sure it's not any of the raw meats, like make sure it's the cooked version, like a tempura-based sushi. But yes, they can have sushi. You just don't want to do the raw. Any else? All right. Okay, can cancer patients eat raw fruit and vegetables?
Oh, yeah. Another good one that comes up frequently. Yes, they can. Again, with a caveat, you do want to make sure that any fruits and vegetables that you buy at the store, that you're washing really well. So yes, they can eat, and in fact should eat raw fruits and vegetables if they're able to chew and swallow them properly. Yep. If not, then you want to cook them, make sure they're soft.
You can have them if you're not recommended to be on a low fiber diet for any reason.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay. Can cancer patients eat eggs?
Yes, they can eat eggs, and they're a great source of protein, and they're usually, if you scramble them, you can add some cream cheese to it, cheeses, to get a little more calorie boost to it. Just make sure, like we talked about, make sure it's cooked thoroughly would be the only recommendation there. Any other
Yeah.
thoughts or ideas with that?
No. Eggs are pretty versatile. So I say add them in when you can.
Yep.
Add them to a casserole. Like she said, scramble them. Add cheese to them. Add some milk if you're going to scramble them. Add a little extra protein. Whip them up real nice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, great food.
All right, last one. Okay, can cancer patients eat sugar?
Somehow I knew this one was going to come up. Yes, cancer patients can eat sugar. And I'm assuming this question probably is generated because there is a lot of misconception around sugar and the fact that people will often say sugar feeds cancer. It's a little bit of misinformation. All human cells require sugar in the form of glucose to be used for energy. And so it sort of people took that truth and sort of went wild with it and said, well, if you don't eat sugar, then it will kill the cells, including cancer cells, and will kill the cancer.
But you can't pick which cells get the sugar and not. So
yes.
And your body needs carbs and glucose to function properly. So it would be very detrimental to your body if you cut out sugar in your diet. Not recommended. And a lot of times, when patients have like taste changes, adding sugar to foods helps enhance their taste. So please add the sugar.
Yeah, a lot of nutrition supplements will have sugar added to it as a source of carbohydrates. They do make lower sugar ones if you're trying to watch like blood sugar, if that's a concern. But it would be very detrimental to cut out sugar altogether because a lot of the foods that we need for vitamins, minerals, antioxidants, like fruits and vegetables, specifically fruits, have sugar in them. And although, sometimes people will try to differentiate between natural sugar and refined sugar, your body really treats them both the same. And so you don't want to cut out good sources of sugar because you will get other things from those foods as well that are really beneficial for your body. Like I said, things like fruits specifically. So yeah, cancer patients can eat sugar.
I'm Megan, one of the dietitians here.
And I'm Rebecca, one of the other dietitians here. And feel free to reach out to us if you have any questions. We're here to help.